Namaste, welcome to my channel, welcome to this 15 minutes wake up yoga. Let's start by finding a comfortable seated posture. You can use a cushion if that's more comfortable for you. Finding a long spine, softening the shoulders, focusing on your breath, and taking the time to fully arrive here in this space, in this morning practice. You can open your eyes and we start with warming up the shoulders, bringing the hands on top of the shoulders and bringing the elbows together, making big circles as if you were painting a circle with your elbows. And we change direction, we reverse the movement, finding that mobility on your shoulders. And back to the center to stretch the neck, bringing the head towards the left side, bringing your right hand on top of your right shoulder, finding the stretch on the right side of your neck. Be gentle. And to the other side, bringing your head, your ear towards the right shoulder, your left hand on top of your left shoulder, finding the stretch on the left side of your neck. Never force. And back to the center, finding the side stretch. So the left hand on the mat, stretching the right arm over your head, finding a stretch on the right side of your body. And back to the center, right hand on the mat, extending the left arm over your head, stretching the left side of your body, keeping both sit bones on the mat. Back to the center, keeping your legs crossed, we will walk the hands forward and either bring the forehead on the mat, on the floor, or just keeping it in the air, but softening the neck, softening the lower back. Back to the center, and we will change the crossing of the legs. And we do this again, walking the hands forward up to the point where it's comfortable and relaxing the lower back, relaxing the shoulders, softening forward. And we come back to the center and into all fours for a few rounds of cat-cow movement. So as we inhale, we look up, arch the back, exhale, round the back. Inhale, look up, exhale, round the back. Inhale, look up, arch the back. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round the back. And coming back to the center to find a wide-legged child's pose, opening the knees as wide as the mat, bringing the forehead on the mat, extending the arms on the mat over your head, and softening the whole spine. Coming back to the center, lying on your belly, and we will interlace the hands behind the back and open the chest as we inhale, coming up, exhaling, coming down, bringing the forehead on the mat, and we do this again. Inhale, extending the arms back, opening the chest, keeping the neck soft, and exhale, release, back down, and the last time, inhaling, opening up the chest, keeping the neck relaxed, extending the arms back, and release the hands under the shoulders to come into a high cobra, softening the shoulders here. You can go as far as you wish. We will look back towards the right side, to the center, and back towards the left side, always keeping the comfort in your lower back. Then we come into all fours again, and finding another child's pose. So you can choose a different variation from the one you did before. Maybe bringing the knees a bit closer this time, and keep breathing. Inhaling, going back into all fours and into the downward facing dog to walk the dog, so pedaling your feet, bringing one heel towards the mat and the other one alternating, warming up the back of the legs, keeping the palms planted on the mat. Inhale, extend the right leg up. Exhale, step that right foot on the outside of the hands. Move back and forth, warming up the hip. Now we are going to extend the right arm up, keeping the left hand on the inside of the right foot. On the simple twist, easy twist, keeping the back leg extended. And we change the hand, so we bring the right hand on the mat and we extend the left arm up, keeping the back leg extended, pressing on the back heel. And we come back to the center, both hands on the inside of the right foot, back into the downward facing dog. And we go to the other side, extending the left leg up, step the left foot on the outside of the left hand. Moving back and forth to warm up the hip. We bring the right hand on the inside of the left foot and we extend the left arm up. Easy twist, keeping the back leg straight. Back leg is strong. We keep breathing. And as you exhale, we change the hands, bringing the left hand on the mat, extending the right arm up. Always keeping the back leg active and strong. Now we go back to the center, stepping back into the downward facing dog. And we walk the hands towards the feet. You see I'm having some trouble with my t-shirt here. Tuck your t-shirt on your pants if you need to. Interlace the hands behind your back and release them over your head. You can keep your knees bent here. Release your neck. Release any tension on your upper back, on your upper body. And find a deep stretch on the hamstrings. And as I said, you can always keep your knees bent here. No need to force. You can sway side to side. You can say yes and no with your head. And releasing your hands down. Slowly come up, rounding your back vertebra by vertebra. The last thing to come up is the head. Interlace the hands and stretch the hands up. Stretch to the left side, back to the center, stretch to the right side, back to the center, and release the hands. And we come into a balancing posture, the standing pigeon, bringing the right ankle on top of the left knee. You can bend the knees, stay here, palms together. You can bring your right elbow on the right foot, finding a twist and the balance. Coming back to the center, always with control, and to the other side, left ankle on top of the right knee. Sitting here, palms together. You can stay here, or you can bring your left elbow on the left foot, on the sole of the left foot, pressing the palms against each other, finding the twist and the balance, and opening on the hip. And back to the center, shaking the legs, coming into another balance. So bending the right knee You can hold the right knee with your left hand, extend the right arm back. You can stay there, or you can catch the foot with the opposite hand and look back. And coming back to the center, other side, bending the left knee, holding your left knee with your right hand, extending the left arm back. And you can stay here, or you can hold the left foot with your right hand, looking back towards your left hand, finding the focus, finding the balance. And back to the center, always with control. And we come into the Malasana posture, opening the feet as wide as the mat, sitting down. If your heels are not touching the floor, you can support them with something. You can roll your mat as a support, or you can keep them in the air. This is a nice posture for digestion, to open the hips, to release the tension in your lower back. Press the palms against each other and the elbows on the knees. We find our way to a seated posture for Janu Shirshasana, bending the right knee to the side, extending the left leg. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, keeping the left leg active, holding the left foot if we can, keeping the neck, the shoulders soft. Inhale, come back up, extending the right leg and bending the left leg to the side. You can always support with a cushion. Inhale, extend the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, catching your foot if you reach. Otherwise, you can also use a strap. You can slightly bend the knee, but keeping the leg active, foot flex, and shoulders and neck soft. Inhale, look up, back to the center. We find our way to the tabletop position. So the palms, the fingers are facing towards pointing towards the feet, and we find our tabletop, raising the hips and slowly coming back to the center to lie on the back, keeping the knees bent, coming into the Setu Bandhasana. So raising the hips up, pressing on the feet, keeping the legs strong, walking the shoulder blades towards each other, interlace the hands if that works for you, and keep raising the hips, opening the chest, pressing on the feet, keeping the legs very strong, opening the chest here and bringing the chest towards your chin, and slowly coming back down, bringing the knees towards your chest. You can make circles with your knees, massage your lower back. And we're going to hold the feet here, pressing the soles of the feet against each other for a variation of the happy baby, to soften the lower back, open the hips. Keep breathing. And we keep the right knee bent. We extend the left leg, and we're going to gently guide our right knee towards the left side of the body for twist. Back to the center, we change to the other side. We bend the left knee, hug the knee towards the chest, and we guide the left knee towards the right side of the body. And back to the center, finding your Shavasana, making any necessary adjustments so that the whole body is in contact with the earth, completely supported, softening the legs, the hips, the lower back, the belly, shoulders, all the facial muscles, and take as much time as you need to absorb the benefits of today's practice. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.